So again, it was René Descartes who discovered the Cartesian plane. So the Cartesian plane is the intersection of our x and y axis. The x-axis is the line or the horizontal line, and the y-axis is the vertical line. So always remember na ang Cartesian plane natin ay palaging arrow. Bakit arrow? Next, the point of intersection is called the origin, which means that the origin starts with 0, and to the right of the origin we have positive numbers, and to the left of it we have negative numbers. The Cartesian plane is also divided into 4 quadrants or 4 regions. We'll start with the upper rightmost, quadrant 1, and labeling the remaining quadrants in a counterclockwise direction. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Ganyan yung pag-name ng quadrant. Okay. Dun sa quadrant 1, we have positive x and y. Diba? Quadrant 2, we have negative x and positive y. Quadrant 3, we have negative x and negative y. Quadrant 4, we have positive x and negative y. So next, how do we plot the point 5, 6 here? So 5, 6 is called coordinates or ordered pair. We call 5, or the first number, as our x-coordinate, or sometimes called abscissa. And we call 6 as our y-coordinate, or sometimes called ordinate. So how do we plot this point? First, i-identify nyo muna kung nasan yung 5, sa x-axis. And nandito yon, di ba? And yung 6 sa y-axis. The point of intersection is called the ordered pair 5, 6. Ganun lang. Okay. Let's have another example. We have the points or the ordered pair negative 3, 4. What is our abscissa here? Shan, kanina Okay, very good. The x-coordinate or the abscissa is negative 3. And the y-coordinate or the ordinate is positive 4. So, sa una muna tayo. Identify negative 3. Ito yon, di ba? And identify 4 in the y-axis. Yan. So, the point of intersection between them is negative 3, 4. So, that's our ordered pair or the coordinate. Did you understand? Oh, galing lang, di ba? Okay, let's plot the following points. Negative 4, 6. Negative 4, 6. So, ito yon, di ba? Negative 4 sa x-axis, ito, and positive 6 sa y-axis. So, dito ko yon ilalagay, yung point. Right? To which quadrant does it belong? Anong quadrant yan? Very good. Next, to negative 3. So, mauuna yung x na positive 2. Ito yon. And yung y na negative 3. So, negative 3 is located here. So, the point of intersection is here. So, that's our point to negative 3. What quadrant does it belong? Very good. Next, negative 6, negative 4. What quadrant? Very good. Quadrant 3. Negative 6, negative 4 is located here. And the last one, positive 7 and 3. 7 dito, 3, So the point of intersection is here. So that's our ordered pair 7, 3, which is in quadrant 1. Okay. Ang saya-saya nilang dali ng lesson. Okay. Sometimes, hindi mismong sa quadrants nakalagay yung mga point. For example, we have point 5, 0. So what is our x-coordinate here? It's positive 5, di ba? And the y-coordinate is 0. So, ibig sabihin, walang 0 naman na nasa taas. Andito na yung point natin, di ba? Okay. So, yan na yung point natin, 5, 0. So, whenever the x or the y coordinate is 0, dapat yung mga point nyo nandun lang mismo sa axis. Kung x coordinate ang given, the point must be located in the x-axis. Pero kung y coordinate ang given, our x is 0 and our y is positive 6, so your point is located here. And as you can see, 6 lies in the y-axis. Diba? This only happens when one of the coordinates is 0. Negative 7, 0. Our x-coordinate is negative 7, but our y-coordinate is 0. So the point must be lying in the x-axis. Yan na yung point natin. Next, 0, negative 3. Okay. So what do you notice about the points? They all lie on the y and x-axis, but not in the quadrants. So ang tawag natin dito, itong points E and G, 5, 0, negative 7, 0, this one, E and G, they are called x-intercepts. X-intercepts are points that are directly lying on the x-axis. Itong si point F at H, 0, 6, and 0, negative 3, are called y-intercepts. Y-intercepts are points lying directly on the y-axis. Understood?